Alright, like I said last week, here is the live server version, finalized version of the patch notes of last week for Korea. So we'll just compare with the test notes of last week and kind of see if there are any major changes in there. And then zoom in mostly on the Minar Autumn Picnic, which is going to have quite some rewards and a kind of integrated skill level, skill reward kind of thing, and good EXP for lower level characters. I think I remember, although I mean they're trying to do that across the board to get people their free legions. So let's see. So this is 12382. This went live last Thursday/Friday, depending on your time zone, of course. So it's been in the game for a minute. Well, a few days. Chusuk update. So this is Korean Thanksgiving. Is the Minar Autumn Picnic event, which has a lot of nice rewards and benefits. Even surprised announced both Miracle Time and Shining Star Force yesterday. Oh. Which is, I think, our first time ever having them off-season from the winter and summer updates. Wow. So we might be looking at... Might be an outlier, but we might be looking at Shining Star Force more than twice a year. Could be cool. The patch also contains improvements to the profession system and some story-related changes and additions. That most of that was all very not exciting, from what we read, honestly. But we have some cute pictures here. We've got some rewards. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving in Korea. It's like one of their Chuseok's really big holiday over there. So I guess we'll just be... I guess we won't be a year behind on this, because even though it's an annual thing, it's not really a thing we celebrate. It's not really like the Christmas events being weird if they're in the middle of summer, right? If anything, like the Thanksgiving is around the same season. I think Canada Thanksgiving is soon, and then the American one is a little bit later. I think. I don't know. I don't celebrate all that in Europe, of course. So, let us check. Okay, what is it again? Control 1, Control 2. Yeah, here we go. So we're just scrolling through these things, and Max, of course, has highlighted it in case anything changed. Okay, so the max fatigue is increased, and then the every hour reset is gone, so you just have what you have for the whole day, and then you know it. And then no more cooldown, and some big discounts in crafting. Of course, mostly the stuff that you would craft in non-reboot. That's just an extra space. No more decrease in all the masteries, including if you go, you know, into craftsman and meister and all of that. So that's a nice thing. That'll give you more peace of mind to get in there. Extra picture here. What is that? You can now only enter the gathering farms on characters that have defeated 1,000 monsters within your level range that day. Now, first of all, that's really annoying. That's worse than the Ursus thing. Second of all, you basically, because we have Threads of Fate, you don't need to go and gather anything ever anyway, so it doesn't actually really affect us. So this is like keeping track of the 1,000 monsters killed to make it so that you can go in, yeah. So it's just the extra picture with that information, and everything else stayed the same. Cool. There's something else here. Oh, when defeating monsters, the drop rate of advanced spell essences has been increased. Thank you, because I've started to run out with my with my critical damage skill, and I can only imagine trying to maintain the critical damage skill, the advanced weapon tempering on multiple characters is insanely expensive when it comes to these things. And especially if you're going to be doing dailies and less grinding, resources like these are going to become more scarce. We gradually increase the supply of rebirth flames and their crafting materials. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Flame rates should be going up as well. To increase accessibility to item additional options. In this process, the number of undying flames, a core production material for rebirth flames, it's all non-reboot stuff, gradually increased, but at the same time the value of advanced spell essences also increased due to no changes in supply and is now higher than the initially intended price. With this profession update, we expect that the demand for advanced spell essences will grow even more. Yes. Okay, so they are kind of keeping track of like the prices of the items and seeing if there's fluctuations in the market and stuff. Well, of course, makes it a little bit harder because all of the reboot changes are just going to flow from market changes and non-reboot. Because how do they track this for reboot, right? And as always, like these developer nodes. Oh, there is some reboot. Okay, again, talking too early. Let's see, we set it to be higher than it is now in order to alleviate the accessibility to item additional options as intended, so we have increased our drop rate. We will continue to monitor this change. Additionally, okay. And then in addition for Reboot World, we decided that it was necessary to adjust advanced spell essences so you could acquire them more easily than before during the growth process, so we have increased it there as well. Yeah. As always, Reboot is just an afterthought. It's like, well, we're increasing it in non-Reboot, so I guess we're just going to increase it for Reboot as well. And let me guess, by the exact same amount. Mysteriously, probably, right? So, yeah, I mean, not totally happy with like the way that Reboot just kind of gets thrown in there at the end as an afterthought, as if it doesn't really exist. That's a little annoying, but you know. We have something extra here. The following NPCs have been added. Okay, well, you gotta have to have the NPCs there for the storyline, right? The Book of Grandis Battleship Arteria contents description has been changed. Wow, that's insane. Okay. What else do we have here? Alright. Instead of Destroyed Genesis, it's now called... Oh, Knight's Fortress. Oh, it's just, he copied it from here. Yeah, okay. So that's just a little bit of a grammar correction or something. Oh, the coloring prism has gone way down in price. Okay, instead of 30,000 NX, which we were all looking at like, is this even serious? To 6K. Alright, that's a big decrease. I imagine that KMS was very not happy with that price. Just to 260. Congrats, dude. Is 1K daily mob kill the only way to get sacred? There could also be sacred selector, sacred symbol coupons that drop from monsters in the area, but super low drop rate. Yeah, but you have like event shops as well, Drew, that speed them up. Right now, you can get extra symbols from the chapters. There's like a 200 symbol box coming in the next chapter, and there's dailies right now from the relay, and there's a coupon reward in the relay as well from like 6K or 7K. So it'll be faster than you think. Oh, and also, it's the fastest now that it's ever been. So once you hit 265, you also get extra daily and Burning Cernium that will also speed up the first symbol. But the beginning is hard, yeah. Did it change anything for the details, or does the details all stay the same here? But so they dropped the price significantly for the coloring prism. So if you want to recolor existing items that you have, you can do that much cheaper than they said initially. 30K was wild. That's for like one item to change the color, you know? So that's down to 6, which is, you know, kind of expensive still, but people are probably going to mainly use it on items that cost them several dozens or even up to $100 or plus dollars, because they're all from random boxes, right? So then paying an extra 6 to make it, you know, the perfect color to match with your whole set, it'll definitely open up way more options for people NX sets and what they want their what they want to look like in game. New endgame content, honestly. Fashion story upgrade. But yeah, you can set the hue, saturation, brightness, all that good stuff. Oh, the restore is still 3K though. Okay. That brings us down to the skill improvements. There were very few of them, so we can probably just read through all of these real quick. Hero's Burning Sword with the fixed mode's attack range is the same regardless of whether range was implied. I think Hero still doesn't have the option to just activate it with the down arrow key or with a lock, where that it pops up and is immediately... No, wait, they did implement that, I think, for Burning Soul Blade, finally. But not in GMS yet. That you can summon it as a fixed, I believe. So that it immediately starts attacking wherever you are, rather than you having to press it again and then... Finally, can you have all black NX? Yeah, that's going to be possible, yeah. Shadow resistance rate has also been improved so that when it is used in Watcher Kalos, it will no longer move to a place far away from Kalos. Yeah, that's the same, right? Yep. Alright, little quest change, little item change, that's all the same. Any more monster changes? Because that implies bosses, or that includes bosses, I should say. So that's always good to look at. Nope. HP will be more updated more, and certain bosses have been improved so that they are summoned a certain amount of time after entering. Nice and vague, but a certain amount of time. I guess we'll see how long that is. Something else happened with a map here. The Cross Hunter Shop usage period has ended, and starting from October 1st, the NPC leave will no longer be in supply warehouse. Okay. Well, that's very specific for KMS. I don't even know. It's gotta be like an old event that stayed up for like a few more days to allow people to buy stuff. The UI change, yeah. Okay, there's some extra stuff here. Has been improved so that if you have the Sol Urda UI activated, it will be maintained even if you log off. Okay. And then these three are the same. And then the bottom one. In the report features illegal program usage reporting menu, the list of reportable character names has been improved to show up to 3 characters who were located on the same map but left the map. Oh my god, are we finally going to be able to report people that just left the map? Instead of being like, oh, you can't report this person because they're not right there. Like, oh no, well, I guess... Shucks. Just like in real life, you know? Somebody commits a crime and then they go around a corner. He's like, oh, damn. We can't accuse them of anything anymore now because they're out of sight. Damn. Line of sight gone. Feels bad, man. Okay. I just totally ESL'd there, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extra space. With no problemo. Skill fixes skill issues. That looks all the same. Yeah, that was all unchanged. Okay, so this same minor fixes. Okay, nothing changing there. Okie dokie. Alright, that's all. Wow, okay. So nothing else was found in the patch notes with these changes or extra stuff that needs to be added? Wow, that must be the first time ever that they didn't add anything there. Okay. That's, I mean, that's a good thing. I guess they caught everything the first time, and that all the things that they implement are actually functioning properly and didn't like break more things than they intended to fix, so that's good. Oh, some extra item changes. Using Black Reboot Flames did not increase personality traits. Fixing an issue in a Reboot world where certain acquirable special master label items did not have a label. Okay. The appearance restoration voucher item tooltip has been changed to clearly show the target item, and fixed an issue where using the SP reset scroll would sometimes display incorrect information. I can't even remember when I last used one of those. Fixed issue is in Hilla. Cutscene. Issue with spatial collapse patterns effect caused the edges of the screen to appear awkwardly. If you have Black Mage. Oh, story Black Mage, okay. Hard and extreme Black Mage. Whoop. Where more than 3 bind resistance icons were not displayed in the Aeon of Creation and Yaldabouth of Destruction's HP UI. Phase 2, where sometimes the Nox Spears were created on the whole map at once. You mean to say that instead of being a Scarter party special, that's actually been a glitch this whole time? Bro, we've had this like on every run of mine. We had this 3 or 4 times. Okay. Well, it's good to know that that was not intended. And that that's going away, because that's very annoying. Because I feel like they're supposed to alternate, so you have like the option to position and look at the timing. Why do AP and SP resets even still exist? Because even though they said that everyone can just max everything, that's still technically not true. And there's still characters that have to set their their SP in a certain way. AP, yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know in AP why people even have the option to not just apply. It should probably just be automatically applied for the AP. Maybe Xenon's gonna have some, yeah. But I got the Rumpart to spawn. Rumbot is it spawns every 15 minutes. Just keep killing in the map and it'll spawn. There's one on top of the map and one on the bottom of the map, but there's no blue message, so keep your eye out. Characters before reworks and skill changes tend to have bugged SPs. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if a reset will fix that though. That's one of those things sometimes you have to just go talk to the admin in the event hall to get that fixed. You cannot think of a single character who can't max their skills. I think Mihail has unmaxed skills. Yeah, Beasthammer is an exception to everything. That's not a valid argument here because BT also has their own reset scrolls. So they don't fall under this topic. But I think Mihail didn't have their shit maxed. But again, maybe I have to just reset mine to not have that anymore. But it might not be Mihail, I don't know. But there's definitely there's definitely one or two characters. I know Jet had it, but you know, Jet is they just axed Jet completely to get out of there. What else? What else? Chosen Seren, where sometimes the Sun's Rage created on the ground or created on the whole map at once. Oh, so that's also not intended? Okay. If you played on Absolute Bind during the groggy phase, you could not apply a regular bind for a certain period of time afterwards. From a Death Grip Tawu, or for culling. Use the Judgment pattern. There were areas where the lightning was not created. Oh, so more lightning for culling. Alright. Big issue in Protect the Castle was where certain skills that applied slows and binds affected the monsters. Oh. As was knocked back and fell off a platform when they were defeated, they would sometimes not drop items. Lame. Okay, that's just small space in between. Oh, something extra here. Fix the issue where after the event period ended, entering the new name auction would display the event duration awkwardly. Oh, we can't be having that. Alright, and that's all of Tespia overview. So not too much change there. Major price drop on the recoloring prism, which is probably a good thing. Is this a long video? Probably not, right? Yeah, let's watch this. Say what? Come again, bro?
단풍 가득 미나르 숲에서 소풍 즐기고 풍성한 선물로 어느새 스펙 업! 메이플 스토리 미나르 가을 소풍.
Oh, so cute. It's Mono. Wait, is this the same song that we just heard? DS? Maybe DS. Leafer's Chief Tatamo invites you to the Minar Autumn Picnic. Oh, look at that. Explore Minar Forest in autumn and enjoy a fun picnic with the Halflings. Half what are they actually? Minar Picnic. Minaru Picnic. There you go. Beautiful. But you see in English, a C and a C, but then in Korean they're like, okay, we're gonna do a K and then a G at the end. Just so make sure that we don't do the same letters, because that would be weird. Run from September 21st to October 25th, so that's 5 weeks. Event is available at all characters 101 or higher. That seems pretty standard these days. Song collection UI when? You gotta go like collect all the BGMs. Enjoy a picnic with the Hufflings in a warm autumn field. Defeat the monsters interfering with the picnic and receive abundant gifts from Chino. Chino. Yeah, that's his name. Got him. And he's got Minaru Picnic. There you got him, dude. Cool autumn picnic. Chino. Alright. Here's it. You guys, one of the UIs here. Attendance check can be completed 1 time per day up to 5 times per week. So they are continuing that shift of it being a daily, but not a every daily. So you can miss some days very easily without, you know, getting like way behind on the progress. Also meaning that, you know, you won't be, not nearly as many people will be required to like buy, like catch up stuff. You'll be able to just get in there and, you know, just go hard on the days that you are there and then pick it up that way. After defeating 1,000 monsters within your level range, which is a bit more than normal, I think. Yeah, it's 1,000. No, 1,000 I think is pretty standard. It's really fast, right? You can press 1,000 sounds like a lot, but it's super fast. You can press the attendance button and get your attendance check for the day. Each time you complete the attendance check, you receive 2,000 red maple leaves and the following rewards. You can when you complete the 5th attendance check of the week, you will receive 4,000 maple leaves. So every page, the back one is 4,000 and the earlier ones are 2,000. And it looks like the first one is a Terra Burninator. And you can pay 3,000 maple points to use the picnic pass to complete an attendance check that you did not complete before. Picnic pass can be used as many times. So I wonder, so I just talked about like the catching up, but I believe it's still up to 5 times a week. So I don't think you'll be able to catch up. You won't be able to catch up. Sorry, I'm lying. So because you'll still be limited to only being able to use 5 times a week. I don't think it's like, okay, after week 1 you can be up to here, after week 2 you can be up to here, after 3 weeks, right? It's still going to be a limit of 1 per day, so you still will have to buy. Never mind. If you're a slacker, but you can slack off during the event for 1 or 2 days a week without any repercussions, right? The weekly attendance check record will be reset every Thursday at midnight. Yeah, I meant you won't be able to catch up for free. You'll still have to catch up for money. So Terra Burning Booster is the first one immediately. For people who don't know, you basically just get 3 levels every single level up. Once you pass level 10, all the way up to 200. So it's going to be very easy to get your rank S Legion characters. Wait, rank S? Rank double S? Rank double S. Legion characters, or because, you know, level 200 is SS, you know. You start with B, then A, then S, then double S, then triple S, because why would you not have more S ranks than non-S ranks? That makes sense. And, of course, you can get very close to a level 3 Link skill, which is great in GMS, and also with other events, you can get from 200 to 210 very easily these days. Maybe some Monster Park, you know, maybe some dailies here and there, where you don't really need to fund the character, but you can very easily get those last 10 levels done to make that jump towards level 3 Link. Then a 30-day prepared Spirit Pendant voucher. Now that's really nice. That's on day 2, so already this is a good start. Day 3, 40 Extreme Growth Potions. I don't know if I've ever seen a stack this big, this quickly, this early on in an event where you didn't have to do like 6 years of something. And these numbers are all looking kind of juicy, not gonna lie. These numbers might be adjusted for GMS, by the way. So again, there's no guarantees, but that's what KMS is getting. 40 Extreme Growth Potions. So even on a level 210 character, you get like 4% per potions, per potion. So this is like more than a whole level. Past 210, which is pretty funny. It's actually might be close to 5. It might be almost 2 levels even. So 30 Karma Meister Cubes. That was very nice. Selective Growth Potion voucher. So that's the one where you can do 8, 4, 2, 1, right? Up to 240, up to a Typhoon. Alright, they're giving us a lot of stuff now. 100 strange additional cubes. These are additional cubes, so these are bonus cubes. So this is probably going to be a whole bunch of Mezzo bags and Reboot, I'm guessing. 200 event ring only Meister cubes or Solid cubes. That's a chunk. So that's basically, you know, getting drop-in Mezzo gear on rings or getting extra damage on bossing mules that you don't have yet. 200. You know, it just they're not quite the same value as a glowing cube, of course, but they've got to have like a value like around 10 mil, so it's basically like a 2 bill reward there. I don't know, it's pretty good. 2 selective symbol vouchers, the one that gives you 200 arcanes or 40 authentics. So there's 80 authentics here. Of course, this is not going to feel as valuable as it does for us now, because in the future, at this point, if you have access to all the areas, your daily symbols is 20, 40. You can get up to 100 sacred symbols per day just for doing all your dailies in all the areas. So giving you 80 now for us seems insane, because most people have people who are in endgame have the first 2 symbols maxed, and you only have odium available with 5 a day. So getting 80 is basically 10 days of odium for free. Which is amazing, of course. But if when you can get 100 a day and you have all the areas that you're doing, then 80 is like less than 1 day's worth of symbols. So that puts into perspective like how good these rewards seem now and how good they will be. 150 Karma Black Rebirth Flames? Yeah, I don't think we're getting that many. 150 Black Flames? That's insane. That's crazy value. I mean, 95% of these are going to be garbage probably, but you might actually get some really nice rolls off of that. But this is probably the biggest single value reward that we've gotten. Like, this is worth way more than 1,200 nodes or than 1,200 symbols by a mile. That's a lot. Maximum Growth Potion on day 10. Nice, so that's a free level up to 250. 100 nodes. Yeah, comparing 100 nodes to 150 Black Flames, it's kind of wild. Selective Event Ring Voucher. Unique? Oh, so you can get a selective ring and it'll come out as unique when you reveal it. So it's like 2 in 1. It's a unique scroll and a ring voucher in one. Another 40 Extreme Growth Potions, because 40 isn't enough. Let's give him 80. And all you have to do is kill 1,000 monsters near your level on, you know, five days out of the week to get these. You know, you don't have to like cap daily or anything like that. So it's like 80 bonks essentially. 20 Black Cube voucher. Now 20 Black Cubes comparing it to 150 Black Flames is such a weird comparison, but this is still nice as well. I mean, but yeah, comparing it to 200 Event Ring only Meister Cubes, this is a different tier of reward in my opinion. Let's see. 100 Karma Unique Potential Scroll. Okay, it's a little weird to... Yeah, that's more for non-reboot. It's a lot more value than for reboot, of course. This one seems very out of place for us, right? Because it's not really with reboot in mind. 10 Experience Nodes. That's pretty decent. I'm glad they got away from like giving us 1 or 2 Experience Nodes here and there and be like, what are we supposed to do with this? You know? But 10, you can start getting some EXP on a boost note, you know? On a skill note, sorry. Don't use them on boost notes. Use them on skill notes. And, yeah, let's see. Where we at? Oh, and a legendary selective ring. Okay, just another one, but this one is built-in legendary. They really want to make sure that you get your event rings on all of your characters. So 2 big rings, one coming out unique, one coming out legendary, and a unique scroll. 80 bonks. Okay. And then we get another 2 selective vouchers, so another 400 arcane symbols or 80 authentic symbols. 20 white additional cubes vouchers. So that's like the... These are very valuable for non-reboot, but I mean, 20, there's a good chance you roll absolutely nothing. I don't know what that's going to give for reboot, though. Oh, in reboot order, here we go. So you have 100 Karma Craftsman cubes instead of the 100 Strange. Oh! Okay, so instead of these, we get 100, Oh my god, I just forgot the name. Solid cubes and hard cubes. 100 hard cubes? And 20 Karma Black Flames instead of these. So if you get the same amount, in this event we get 170 Black Flames. I just can't wait to be disappointed 170 times and not get any upgrade on any of my arcanes. Can't wait for that. But we'll see, I guess. All right. So yeah, it's just kill 1,000 monsters a day, and then you still have those red leaves, right? So what do we do with those red leaves, you ask? Well, I say, read on. and wait for me to say it. Okay, chill. Calma, calma. You can use a selective voucher. Yeah, we already know that. Unique will give you 100% event ring only. Unique potential scroll. You receive 100% event ring only. Unique potential scroll, and you can choose one event ring. Oh, so you do get both. Okay. And this one is also just you get both items. You don't get a... You still have to click the scroll onto the... Yeah, that's probably easier for them to code that way. Imagine picking Dark Critical for Legendary. you cannot give potential to those. Plus, it's a selective event ring voucher. It's only one of 3 options that you have. Actually, this might have the 4th ring in there now. Did they add... Oh, no, they actually... Oh, well, never mind. I stand corrected. They actually added all of these in. Oh, okay. No, this actually makes sense. But because they did this, you can also pick... Like, let's say you already have... MapleStory category doesn't exist. Twitch, chill out. You could pick this one if you needed wanted the ring on a character, but maybe you already have another event ring that you want to get to Legendary, so then you just use a scroll on the other item. So it's more flexible that way. I like that. That's good thinking, honestly. So you could pick the Deep Dark, Tenebris, Awake, Glorion ring. Oh, it's a Glory ring, the Ustica run, right? Chaos ring. And then you have the Abyss Hunter ring, the new ring that they announced. Master SS, Synergy, Cosmos ring, Vengeance, Onyx, and... The Onyx ring is the Sylph ring, I believe. So the new ring, Abyss Hunter's ring, it will give you 20 all stat, 1000 HP, MP, 20 weapon magic attack, and 20% damage to normal monsters. Cannot be potentialed and can be put into storage 1 time. Of course, not in reboot for that last line. And the cannot be potential. Basically, it kind of has potential, which is 20% damage to normal monsters, right? But so you get a lot of damage up front, just like with the Deep Dark Critical ring, but then you cannot upgrade it past that point. So it's really nice for characters that you know are going to get to a certain stage of the game where you want them to be, like a bossing mule up to Lotus and Damien or something. You don't want to have to spend the money to get a ring upgraded to that point, and you just want the value up front, boom, and be done and move on to other pieces. When you choose Abyss Hunter or Critical Ring from the select ring voucher, you receive them immediately as a ring rather than as a voucher. Okay. A character will only hold 1 of the rings acquired from selected ring voucher. I believe that is not true unless they are redoing the SS rank Master Jewel ring. Because as it stands now, you can only hold 1 of all of these with the exception of the SS ring. The Master SS ring can still be used multiple times at this point, so I don't know if they're redoing that, or if so, like, what do you do with people who already have multiple ones? But what they're saying is here, just be careful, because it is possible for you to pick up a voucher for a ring that you already have, and then when you try to click the voucher, you won't be able to get the ring, right? So make sure you double check, triple check that it is a ring that you don't have yet on the character. Why is it so dog water 20% damage? It's just for mules, basically. It's just for low-level characters, just for grinding. Is Dark Critical Ring actually good in any situation, though? Yeah, it's good for bossing mules. Critical damage is a highly valuable stat, especially the earlier you are in the game, because you don't have like critical damage on your gloves yet. The Deep Dark Critical Ring is basically the same as like it's like a unique 2-line stat ring, like a 15% stat ring, essentially. So if you're planning to go beyond that, or you want to get drop or mezzo, then it's garbage and you don't want to use it. But if you need crit rate on your character, and you know you're only going to get to that point of funding on the ring at most, then a Deep Dark Critical Ring is very valuable. And is very good to get. So especially on like so I got one on my Lara because she did a little bit of crit and because of the crit damage, and I didn't want to have to spend money on the ring. And I got one on my Kain because with Vicious Shot, the critical rate also translates into more critical damage during the burst. So for them I decided to go for it so I didn't have to worry about like cubing and event ring selecting and all of that later. No, it's crit rate and crit damage. It's 15% crit rate and 5% critical damage. And it's got decent base stats now as well. I think it's got these same base stats, 20 all, 1000 HP, MP, something like that. Is it not under exclamation mark rings? Yeah, I put it in here, yeah. Yeah, if I make mentions of late game and end game and stuff like that, planned for summer 2021 in GMS, some of these things are quite updated. Yeah, the RNG creation ring, that's also no longer up to date. This all needs to be redone. Gonna have to take like a week to really just go through my commands and like redo everything. Star Force beats it? Yeah, but that's true for all the event rings. Potential only legendary potentials will beat it, and for most event rings on mules, you're not looking for legendary potential. You just go for unique with like 12% or something, and you're good. A lot of people just underestimate. They'd be like, "Oh, 5% critical damage. That's not worth it. I'd just rather spend money on potential." And then in the meantime, be like, "Oh my god, critical damage on gloves is so good because the one line of 8% is worth like 30+% stat." And be like, "Wait a minute. If 8% is worth 30% stat, that means that 5 is worth 5/8 of that, which is like 20% almost. Which means that you're like sitting on a free 20% stat equivalent ring, but you don't want to get it because you want to spend money to get to legendary to get 21%. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I just don't know where that logic comes from. When you use the Onyx ring, complete voucher. Yeah, this is only for non-reboot. When you use the Minar Picnic box, you will receive a Karma 17 Star Force Enhancement Scroll and 1 Soul Urda. Oh, nice. You full send your mules to legendaries? Yeah, so what I'm saying is, with that ring, you don't have to. Because you get more value than you probably would get in legendary. And you get it up front, you don't have to spend any of the mezzo. After you have completed all the Minar Picnic's attendance checks, you can defeat 1,000 monsters within your level range to receive 1 triple EXP coupon 30 minutes once per day. A half-hour triple X per day. Fuck it, bro. Not bad. The defeat monsters in the level range record will be reset every day at midnight, of course. It will not be reset while you are defeating them. It will not be reset while you are defeating them. Wait, what does that mean? So if you start the event late, but you're like actively killing the monsters, it'll just let you go past the reset? I don't understand that one really well. Oh, that's an H. Oh, that's probably an F. Oh, that's halfling. Halfling. Halfling, because they don't have Fs. Halfling, oh shit. Bomul. Chajni. What? Something like that. Does reset if you didn't finish the mission, I guess? Ah, okay, so if you kill like 600 in one day, then the next day you kill 400 and you get it completed that day. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably what they mean. Halfling Treasure Hunt. Event will run from September. Yeah, so just completely overlaps, right? 5 weeks as well, same level. Curious Halfling Kona. I know Treasure Hunt with... is this where we use the maple leaves? Bro, we don't have maple leaves now for anniversary events, but we do have them for the fall. For the fall? No, not the fall. Oh yeah, for the fall in for Korean Thanksgiving. Interesting. Nope. 1 time per Maple ID. Rewards can be completed 1 time per Maple ID. The rewards can only be claimed 1 time per Maple ID, and the progress records and claimed rewards are shared between all characters in the Maple ID. Okay. Alright, so we've got the Minar Forest in the background, and we've got like different things overlaid in the map. What is this? Nung... Yogor? I don't know what any of this shit means. 1 time per day, up to 5 times per week. So the same vibe as the prior UI. Defeating 1,000 monsters within your level range, you can call 3 halflings needed for the treasure hunt. Oh, sorry, halflings. Once per day, you can send the halflings into 3 locations of your choice to find treasure. Oh my god. Is this the old AFK system? Do you guys remember this? When you could send the part-time job system? Oh my god. G for an N? Yeah, it's really hard to read when it's like grayed out. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this is a G. This one is probably an N, right? But I don't know. When you go through different fonts in Korean, and sometimes it can be pretty tricky to find out what's going on. So it is gang. Gang. Okay. So you have to pick 3 of the 5 locations. For each location, you can choose to send the halflings with a yellow packed lunch or a red packed lunch. The amount of treasure they bring back depends on the packed lunch. Well, obviously, when you choose the yellow packed lunch, you'll bring a fixed number of items. When you choose the red packed lunch, the number of items will be based on a specified probability. So we have the casual and we have the gamba. We have the scamba and the gamba, but the gamba can also be the scamba and even worse than the scamba. I don't know. Start button. The halflings will return from their treasure hunt at midnight. You can check the results of the treasure hunt and receive the rewards brought by the halflings in the halfling treasure hunt UI. You cannot begin another treasure hunt until you have checked the previous one's results and claimed the rewards. When the halfling treasure hunt starts, the rewards will be based on the chosen location and packed lunch. Alright, let's see. All items expire in 7 days and can be placed in storage. Here we go. Mountain extreme growth potions. Oh my god, more bonks, boys. 3 per day. Up to 5 times per week, so 15 per week, 5 weeks, so another 75 on top of the 80 we already have for a total max of 155 guaranteed. Or possibly you can get up to 10 at 15% chance. What's the math here, guys? 0 times 55, 5, 30, so that's 15. 15, and then this is 150, so 165 divided by 10? What is that? Is 16.5 average? No, that's not fucking possible. How am I braining this so hard? Oh, that would be 15. 15. 16.5. Wait, really? Is it just half the chance? Bro, that's too hard of a combo. This is only 1/7 of the time, yeah, so it's only like 1.5. And this is 1/3 of the time. So the average return on a red pack lunch is only half that of a guaranteed one. 1.65 on average versus 3. Okay, that's really high gamble. 55% chance to just get nothing. Damn. Black Flames 2 guaranteed, or what is this? 12, so 1.2. 1.2, 0.9. Oh, that's 2.1 on average. Okay, so for this one, it's slightly better to gamble. Wait, no. No, wait, how can it? Wait, why is my math so bad? There's like 1 in 7 chance that this happens. Ish. Which is like 1.1. And 3 out of 10 times. You have to just do out of 20 times or something. That'll make more sense. Then this happens 11 times. This happens 6 times. And this happens 3 times. So 24, 18, 44 on 20 times. Yeah, so it's... Wait, so it is... Isn't it 2.2 on average? Am I braining this correctly? If you do this 20 times, you get 40. If you do this 20 times, you get 44, right? Da, da. 24 and 18. Right? 40. No, 42, sorry. So it's barely better. It's like 5% better. So that's a... 5% better, 1/20th, right? So 2.1, yeah, okay. So for this one, it's really hard gamba, and there's a very good chance you should probably just take the guaranteed 3, right? Because this one is shitty. Because times 20, you have times 20, so this happens 3 times, so 30, and then another 30 is 60, and 20 times. Oh no, so that's the same average. Yeah, so this is the same average, so why would you risk it, right? Wider standard deviation, so there's some chance to get lucky, but there's a wider chance to get unlucky. So here you would take the 3. Here, it's 2 to 2.1. It's only slightly better, so you could gamble it, but here you have slightly better odds to take it than here. And the Medals of Honor, okay, here we go again. Times 3, 45. Times 6, 36. 36, 45, 71. On 20 times? Oh, so here this one is better. Because you get 80 versus 71. You lose 9, you lose quite a bit. So here the Special Medals of Honor is more guaranteed for this one. But again, remember, you can only pick 3 a day, right? So you're not going to be picking all of them. You're going to be able to pick what makes sense for your account and what you're looking for to build up. Selective symbol vouchers. Oh, this is where we're going to hard gamba. 1 selective symbol voucher with 30 arcanes or 6 authentic symbols every day. So 5 times a week for 5 weeks. So, well, you have 25 total attempts. So if you do that 25 total times, you're getting 150 authentics. But if you gamba, let's see, 55% chance for 0. Dude. 30% chance for 1 that's a 50. And a 50% chance to get 1 that's 100. Oh shit, we're gonna have to do some math here. Okay. So 3 times so 60. 3 times 10. So 30, so 90. 90 on 20 times? No. 60 and 6 times. On 60, sorry, 120. Yeah, so it's the same average. 120 versus 120. Yeah, so they made the raids basically so that it's very, very close so far. 6 battle lunge. It's almost like they intended it, you know. Forest core gemstones. So that's 6 nodes up to 25 times, up to 150. Well, I would say 20 times, right? 120. So that's like 60 and then 60. Yeah, so this is the exact same averages as well. So it really comes down to whether you want a gamba or not, but your averages is going to come down to the same thing. Okay. Okie dokie. Wow, why did I drink so much water now? I need to pee. Good. Timing. Forest blast. På resutu. Buresutu. Poresutu buresutu. Sutu. MapleStory ori. Oh! Music banger? Hello? What's up, Sane? Forest Blast runs at the same time as well. The mysterious forest appears inside a rift. Join forces with your allies to explore the abyssal forest and acquire EXP. Oh my god, I thought the event was over. There's more. Wait, hang on. Question. What do we do with those red leaves? Those red maple leaves. Are those part of the event that's already going? We haven't talked at all about what you do with those. They're for a shop that's already on, right? Is there a store later here? Okay, I'm gonna have to pee before the end of this, because it's a long-ass patch. No, damn. I thought it was just like one little small event, but they were not joking around with this event. Damn, this is serious stuff. Shining Star Force, yeah, and a DMT event as well. This new director is not messing around. He's making an imprint real quick. left by NPC Dory. Dory. That checks out. Oh, season 2 of this thing. We haven't even had the first one yet. Oh, you're in a nice little dragon suit. Rawr. Skill set. Oh, you got custom skills? Some Nova stuff. Interesting. Alright, listen to this second song while I go to the bathroom real quick. Poor timing on my part, sorry. Oh my god, what a beautiful song. But what about this one? Wait, I missed it. Was it good? Okay, that's kind of... Louder, please! Alright, so we got another one of those minigame crossworld game where all 4 players will be matched. With a time limit of 30 minutes. You can choose to play as one of the dragons. Raiden, Bark, Volterix, and Fluid. With no duplicates, each dragon has a unique appearance and skills, and they will grow stronger as they level up. Huh. UB transforms, they have skills, metal wheel, magnetic surge, deflect, magnetic rush. Is this their attempt at bringing PvP back? If so, I'm all for it, man. PvP was the biggest shit show in this game, but I loved it. I love me some horribly unbalanced MapleStory PvP. I was there for it. It's co-op? Lame. While playing the game, you can change shortcut keys at any time by clicking on the skill icon and pressing the desired key. The changed shortcut keys will be shared by all characters in the Maple ID. Okay. Sup, Fresco? Brings back Hyper Body Pants service. That whole thing was just all glitch abuse, man. The whole thing, like, oh yeah, you wear this piece and so you get a skill, and then you just keep it until a maintenance happens. Obviously, that was like glitch abuse. You're supposed to only have the skill when you have the equip on, obviously. But that whole market was just, you know. MapleStory Fight is still the best patch this game you ever received. MapleStory Fight? You mean the Legion Arena? Is that what Fight was? Or is that the start of PvP? I don't even know what was called that. There's 80 mil, how can you not? Even if it's one meso, because it's not intended. It's not intended gameplay. If you're doing something in the game it's not intended, you're breaking TOS that you sign. Which is a bannable offense. You just don't do it. It's that simple. Whether it's one meso or whether it's 10 bill. There's 6 types of areas in the game with a variety of normal and special monsters. You can look at the minimap. UI. Oh yeah, it's got that rocky mano. Looking kind of good, honestly. Got a little rocky nose. He's rock hard. This extra flappy wing here on the side of his tail, though, is a little weird. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they were going for with that. The game will end with you. Oh, sorry. When you grow your character through hunting and defeating abyssal Manon within the time limit. Okay. I'll play for a certain period of time. When you're the first person leaving, or you're the first person leaving during the game in a party of 4, a penalty will be applied. Mano's rocking the fit. He definitely is rocking it. Yeah, 100%. He's got little flowers on his tail. I like it. And then, oh yeah, this is the big EXP thing I was mentioning. 1,000 EXP points 1 time per day per Maple ID, up to 3 times per week. So for 5 weeks, up to 15 times. 15,000 EXP points gets you what, chat? Event EXP. Savior pre-New Age? No, where's the New Age one? 6-star? Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's a daily. Where's the 6? MHE4. Oh, here. Minigames table. New Age. So 15k. It's like getting a character from 225 to 230. Wait, no. To 231 almost. Oh no, you can get a 231, almost a 232. Damn. $226 to 231. Yeah, not too bad. Or if you're level 275, you can get 10% from it. I mean, divided over 5 weeks, so only 2% per week. But hey, that's something, right? Temporary. Inquisition. You cannot acquire EXP points after the event ends. Shocker. You can use EXP points until the end of the event. What about level 285? More than 1%, but not that much more. You can exchange your EXP points for experience through Dory's Use EXP Points quest. Alright, that's all pretty interesting. When you use EXP points, you will get experience based on your character's level. The experience will be the same for all characters level 260 or higher. But that's included in this, right? That's why it scales so horribly past 260. Because you can see, like, yeah. Goes up to 7, 8, 9, 10, and boom, 20. 30, 70, 150, 400k, 1.3 mil. Or, you know, if you're Niru by that time, it's going to give you 0.0001%. 1/1000th of a percent. Oh, no, sorry. Not 1/1000th. This would be a level. So this is 10%, 1%. 0.1%. Nice. 1/1000 or 0.1%, yeah. Beautiful. Okie dokie. And what else do we have? Cumulative EXP point acquisition reward. Oh. Wait, this is a different color. That looks like a big one. Oh. This is a bit greener also. Wait, what's up with these colors? I like this. It's like an hour. I don't think he gets 0.1% an hour, does he? He's definitely not stopping for that. Does he get 0.1% an hour? Oh, yeah, I guess because of totems. Yeah, the rates are probably pretty decent for him. You acquire EXP points a certain number of times. You can receive extra. All right, so 3 times. Oh, this is a 500 arcane or 100 authentic symbol. We got ourselves a new one. 500 to 100. And 6 times Abyssal Harp Riding permanent riding coupon. Is there a picture of it? Not here. And then 9 times 10 EXP nodes. Okay. And then 10 times is a magnificent growth potion. And you have up to 15 times that you can do it, so you don't even have to do all of it. He has 0.14% per WAP in his FAQ, but it's going to go up in New Age because of EXP Squish and higher level mobs. Yeah, 16%. You saved a ton of EXP multiplier items, like 100 hours worth. Just to be able to multiply it during events, or to be able to use it just after New Age. Welcome back, Flamer. And then they have Dodie's Dragon Quest, so we have the 4 characters. Can we get a mount for that, or...? Once a week you can complete... the completion requirements for completing a quest. You can still continue the quest with another dragon until you have claimed the reward. You can only complete 1 dragon quest per week. Dodie's Dragon Quest can only be completed once per week per Maple ID. After completing the chosen dragon quest, you will receive the following rewards. 1 time as Raiden, you get a Raiden outfit. 1 time as Bar, okay. And then there's a question mark Ignis outfit set. Probably if you did all of them, I'm guessing. And what is the Ignis outfit set? Meet the condition, don't claim your Dragon Quest progress will be reset on Thursday at midnight. Alright, what does this content look like? Because it seems like it could be kind of fun. Alright, queuing. No need for a half-naked dudes on the screen. Just pausing YouTube. Thank you, though. Okay, we have the 4 little dragons. And then you're like power leveling. As you kill a single monster, you're leveling up super fast, I'm guessing. It's just gonna be kind of slow in the beginning. You want to do what we used to call mobbing, which was tag the monsters to group them up together, and then... Oh, they don't seem to be groupable, actually. Look at this power leveling. Oh my god, he's already at 90... Oh, he's leveling up again. Does everyone just always level at the exact same time? Because the EXP is, like, shared. Level 5, next map. Oh. Nice up jump. So based on who you are, you should go to a different map because of the elements matchup, I guess. Oh no, it just shows where who is. Right. Is the lower half of the map dark just so it gives contrast to the logos, or... Because that seems unnecessary. I wonder why the half of the logos on the map are like it's a cooldown on a skill. Or does it mean that the map isn't done yet? Oh boy, this guy's kind of strong, huh? This is some old MapleStory vibes, like you're trying to do Zakum again on level 120 characters. We're getting destroyed. Probably need to level up to like level 10 or so before you can even try it, I think. Wow, the required EXP went from 30 already to like 500 now. Oh wait, not quite that much. 400 or so? Feels like you wanna stay in the lower level maps quite long. Alright, so the highlight means that's where you are, and then the logo is where the other guys are, and then the banner in the bottom means that you haven't killed the boss yet, I'm guessing. Now they're level 10. You get half an hour, but it seems like it does take a minute. They're trying to kill this guy. He's bound? Down to 70%. Is this guy easier to kill than the first guy? Oh, they're level 12 now, so they're doing a lot more damage. Oh, this guy gets pushed around. They're... Bam. Oh, level 14. Now they can probably kill that first guy, right? The mobility seems not great for the map, though. Oh yeah, now they're just nuking this guy. That was his phase 1, phase 2, bam. Yeah, okay. Now it says completed, yeah. But now the whole map is grayed out instead of just the bottom. Alright, go next boss, dude. Level 15, you got this. Solo it. He's being careful because you don't know what the boss could be doing. He's countering. No, they're not even scratching it. I think they need to hit the wall? Oh yeah, you need to get him to hit the wall so the wall falls over and crushes him or something? Bam. Oh, there we go. Now he falls down. And then when he's falling down, you can do the damage. Oh, now they do really good damage, actually. Okay, now the damage is back down to normal. There's probably a rock on the other side. Principle of symmetricality. Oh. Is there not one on the left as well? One of the electric dragons is a sine wave? Yeah. I've got some interesting skills, honestly. Wait, why did he dash to the right when he was charging to the left? He's got some Dark Knell vibes on him. Yeah, that rush skill does a lot of damage. See, there's another rock on the left, that's what I thought. See? Gamer IQ, bro. If they got him to the rock on the left side, it would have already been done. %. They're just gonna mess him up, die a few more times. Boom, level 17. There's some power leveling right here. Should probably kill monsters for a bit now, I'm guessing. So this is once a day, only up to 3 times a week. So it's not like something you have to do every single day. There's definitely been events in the past where you have to spend this much per day. I don't remember if you can queue with friends though. I don't know if... I don't know if you can queue as a party of 4. You should be able to though, because it'll be fun. Plus then if you are trying to alternate achievements to the different dragons, then you can make sure that everyone gets all their achievements done. Hope he's not as laggy as Misty Island was at first. Misty Island has a... Yeah, that had its own issues, huh? So there'll probably be a meta really quickly on like what level you need to be to fight what dragon. Oh shit, it's a flying boss. You know what this reminds me of almost? What's that 2-dimensional Minecraft game? Oh, they can definitely kill this. He's like soloing this. Oh, this one's not strong at all. Easy. Terraria, yeah. It's kind of got like Terraria vibes, like with the music, no? But this kind of stuff will just exist in Maple Worlds as well, where people can make their own games with like the Maple IP stuff. So these kind of things will... Oh, dude. Just add some cool looking boss. Got a giant fucking... Oh, yeah, you, you better be careful for that one. That did not look like he was going to be able to survive that. That was a big smack upside the head. Oh shit, I've got Saren soon. Okay. Big last boss. Level 20 is max level, yeah. Okay, he's getting dealt by ones. I don't know if that's because of the element or because he's in resting state. Oh no, when he has that shield. Okay. Wait, he's flapping a wing that's like stuck to his tail. How does that make sense, like aerodynamically? How is he able to stay up like that? That seems weird. Yeah, he's got that green shield. You don't want to use any nukes. It's a little annoying though that the UI is covering like a lot of the stuff. They've got him here, I think. 7%, that's slow enough. There we go, bam. Clear. GG. So he gets 0.2% if he would take it here. Yeah. Wait, he's 283 with 32%. Yeah. And there's the outfits. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then drop the acorns. Ruh-roh. Collect acorns from the acorn tree and receive experience. Oh my god, even more experience? When you enter the map, you have 2 minutes to attack the acorn tree, acquire points. There are a total of 6 stages. There is a total of 6 stages. And the next stage will begin when you defeat all of them. Sound familiar? Tree Punch King. If you exit part way, the points will be reset. You can acquire up to 1,150 points per day, and you will receive experience points from moose in the exit map. Experience rewards can be received 1 character per week per world. Okay, so, but this is up to 5 times, so that adds up with the other one, so that gets you to 20,750 together. So not bad. Not bad. Good evening, Zine. We're playing Minecraft for punching wood. We're playing Terraria, playing Minecraft. There's no limit to the number of times you can enter, drop the acorns, but once you receive the experience rewards, you cannot receive the on any other character in the same world on that week. However, if the character who received the experience rewards re-enters and gets a higher score, you can receive additional. Okay. Okay, so another EXP event at the same time. Halfling Autumn Leaves Viewing. Oh, and that's like the kill monsters near your level skill, most likely. Yep. Kill 300 monsters will fill up. You gain a large amount of experience, and the halfling children will play on a giant maple leaf to attack nearby enemies. Okay, so nice FMA every 300 monsters. Okie dokie. One more time, halfling flower viewing. Oh. It's like a catch-up at the end, I'm guessing. A couple of fun watching leaves is ready to take the fun atmosphere to another level. Enjoy the flower viewing with the halflings and gain more experience than the halfling autumn leaves viewing. Even more. Ooh. So an empowered skill. You use event. Blah, 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 blah. Empowered skill. Skill will automatically be activated in monsters near your level range. Again, kill 300. You'll get a large amount of experience. Then halflings will appear enjoying the flower viewing while attacking nearby enemies. Okay. Can be deactivated if you reach your daily 10 activations. Oh, so 10 activations per character per day. Okay. You can deactivate halfling flower viewing by right-clicking. If it is deactivated, it will remain deactivated until midnight or until you right-click the skill again. Only activate in maps with monsters within your level range. Yeah. In maps where there is a level 4 rune debuff, maps where other players have already activated. Yeah, whatever. There's restrictions. If another player fills up the gauge in a map where halfling flower viewing has already been activated, the action will be delayed, until the already activated halfling flower viewing is complete. Sure thing. And now, finally, the Red Maple Leaf General Shop. Maple leaves are coming back. Hell yeah. soar up a little bit later, probably until the end of the Sunday, after the event is over. Mosu? Moss, probably? Is that his name? Mosu? Moss, there you go. What do we have? Selective VIP buff voucher. Hey, yo? Is that... Oh, okay, okay. So that's the limit of 10 per day for 50 coins. You can choose 15% EXP or 15% everything. This for half an hour, this for an hour probably. Yep. Double EXP coupon 15 minutes 30 coins, 10 per day. Triple EXP coupon 15 minutes 150 coins, limit of 2 per day. Special Medal of Honor, 100% epic potential scroll, 100% special additional potential stamp, gold stamp, so additional stamp, slate scroll, mystery monster egg, 3 per week instead of just like a 3 or 5 per entire event. Of course, you know, not nearly as valuable, but for the people who do want it. Several Monster Life Gems voucher for the time being that's still in the game. Power Elixirs to use up your coins on the last day. Teleport World Map, Trait Growth Potion limit of 10 to get your Empathy and your Insight leveled up. Limit of 15 Selective 8 slots. Of course, you can buy these with Mezzo, so not really advised at all to use your event currency on that. Same with these Reset Scrolls. Fatigue Potion. That's not going to be needed nearly as much with the new Fatigue system. But, you know, limit of 5 per day if you want to craft something else. Character slot expansion coupon, 200 coins. Wow, that's some non-reboot stuff right there. Same thing with these recipe bags, crafting material bags. We have those cheaper in reboot, all of these. Chaos Circulator, limit of 15. Remember, Chaos Circulator is what messes up your inner ability. Black Circulator, that's the one you can use to fix and min-max your perfect inner ability. Limit of 10 of those, so that's pretty high, but they're also 1,500 each, so I don't even know if you can buy all of those. You got 2,000 per day, and you got 4,000 on the last day. So basically 6 to 12 per week. 5 weeks, so you get up to 60k? What was it, 4 weeks? One, two, three, four. It's 4. Okay, so 48k. 48k leaves. You can buy a decent amount of stuff with that. No. Yeah, so so a lot of people probably thinking like, wait, where's the symbols and the you know, the arcane symbols and the sacred symbols? Well, they kind of took those out of the shop because they didn't want people to have to participate in this in certain parts of the event. Well, they still have to, but they didn't want people to have to use their currency on that and decide whether they wanted that progress or not. And they added all of the symbols that they want people to be able to get access to, all in other events already, like guaranteed. So it was in that little, you know, where you could send the halflings to go shopping with the backpack to go exploring. That's where a bunch of the symbols are. There's more symbol selector coupons and that kind of stuff. So they're shifting where the rewards are. But they did add more rewards based on the event before this, because they did realize that a lot of people had a lot of currency left. So they're trying to, you know, switch it around a little bit and try to find what is the sweet spot where people feel like they get a lot of stuff just for participating without having to give them a huge choice and problem of choice afterwards on like, well, now that you have all that currency, what should you be getting for your account? So it's got to be a little bit of an ebb and flow, and hopefully they stay responsive to, you know, Korea feedback so that it can be relevant for us as well, hopefully. Red Maple Leaf Clothing Shop. Ah, so we have our... I'm just ESLing super hard right now. The clothing, so we have the... What's the word for that? Cosmetics, thank you. There you go. We've got Warm Autumn Set Voucher. Doriroid Voucher. Minar Maple Leaf Damage Skin Unit for only 1,000 with a limit of 5. Oh, I hope that one is not horrible. Playing with Halfling's Maple Leaf's Chair. Permanent Writing Voucher. Selected Minar Damage Skin Box, 700 coins, unlimited. Okay, but no units in there. Damage Skin Extractor, 40 slot Chair Bag Voucher. Remember, we can just buy those from Mesos. And Damage Skin Storage Slot Expansion Coupon. Yeah, I mean, maybe, I'm guessing people will mostly use this for the unit damage skin. Let's see how it looks, though. Okay, so this is one of the outfits. This is not one of the outfits. Oof. That's rough. I mean, that's an acquired taste for sure. New Age has the boss shop, yeah. This one doesn't have a separate boss shop. But I don't know about this unit damage skin. Let me know how you guys feel about that, okay? Oh, cool. Yeah, just scroll all the way back up. Not to where we were. Yellow Maple Leaf shop. Oh, never mind. There is a boss one, I guess. Defeat weekly bosses. Alright, there we go. What's a boss shop? Well, we're about to find out what a boss shop is. Talk to Max. Ayo. Shared within world. You can acquire up to 1,600 yellow maple leaves per week. Oh, okay. That's a lot. The boss kill record is reset every Thursday at midnight. Talking too early again. Yeah, every single time I try to do that, it's like, oh, and by the way, here's the thing that is just the opposite of what you just theorized. If you're dead when the boss is defeated, you will not receive the maple yellow leaves, which, you know, in current day makes no sense. However, if you dealt the most damage, you will still receive them. So, you know, just carry. For a bunch of bosses, the reward monster is the one you need to kill for the yellow maple leaves. So don't be dead in the reward room. So these will go 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 200, 300, 350. This is all extra after 6 job as well, right? So you'll be able to do more bosses then than you think about now. 400 normal Saren, easy Kalos, easy Kaling. 500 for hard Saren. 700 for normal Kalos. 1,000 for normal Kaling and Chaos Kalos. 1,100 for hard Kaling and 1,200 for extreme Saren, extreme Kalos, and extreme Kaling. And you can get up to 1,600 per week. So if you do one of these, you're like done basically. No BM rewards? Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's weird that Black Mage is not in there. So it's only weekly rewards? Didn't it count last time, though? Oh, no, it didn't count last time either. No. No, they always skip it, yeah, because he's monthly, not a weekly. Yeah, no, it makes sense. They're actually consistent there, which is strange, but, you know. You can talk to Max to sell. Okay, more selective VIP vouchers. Additional cubes. Droplets. Oh, yeah, there are the droplets. Limit of 25. Not in reboot, not in reboot, not in reboot. So, yeah, as always, we got the VIP coupons, we got the droplets, and then we have the flames. Up to 50 powerfuls, up to 100 eternals, up to 175 black flames, and they're only 20 coins. It's 5, 10, 20. That's pretty reasonable. Those are pretty reasonable rates. Special Medal of Honor, up to 100 for 10 coins. The prices are pretty low for how many coins you can get. Because I remember items having similar prices to this, but then the total amount we could get was like 500 a week. But now we can get up to 1,600 a week. So we will actually be able to buy quite a bit of stuff. Chaos Circulators 80. Black Circulators up to 150. And then the symbols. Oof. 5 each up to 100 for Cernium. 70 for 10 each. On Arcus, 35 for 15. Damn, a limit of 20 when you can get 10 per day. That's just 2 days worth. So this would be like half a week's worth of your points to get 2 days worth of Carcion. Yeah. I mean, anything you can min max on, right? Oh, but one thing though, like the limit, it says limit, but it doesn't say limit per account, right? It just says limit. So it's per character, but the maple leaves are per week, so... The shop is always with account? It doesn't say it here though. Oh wait, maybe this says here in the bottom. Maybe you spoke too soon again? Pause, champ? It makes sense that it's per week because the currency is per that is per account, but because the currency is per account. Items in shop are limited per world. Okay, okay, good. But they can all be put in storage. I wish they just did that more, to just make everything storable. And just so I can buy it wherever and then just throw it in there and then figure it out later. Hot take: killing stronger bosses should not give you more boss coins. Hot take: killing high-level bosses should give you a fuck ton of EXP. Okay, yeah, so that's all shared. Okay, and what are these things? Premium pet equip. Oh yeah, that's all stuff that we don't have in Reboot. Then Hungul Day. Did you see it? Our love for Hungul. It's gotta be one of the last things, please. This is a long ass passion review. Jesus, there's way more stuff in here than I thought. Did you see it? Our love for Hungul. Can you imagine a long Scarter video on YouTube? That's insane. Extra bonus. Bonus. Hello? I think so too, Limey. Yeah, this passion is way longer than I thought. But, you know, you can always blame Run Juice for not showing up for the progression session, and then this would have never happened. The mission can only be completed 1 time per day per world. 4 half-hour triple EXP coupons. 1 selective Hungul share of voucher. It's just kill monsters near your level, right? Or is it a challenge? You can use the event icon to acquire rewards and complete missions. Wait, what are the missions? Oh, it doesn't say what the missions are. It's probably just kill monsters near your level? Or you have to go do specific shit. 1, are you connected? 2, do you know the world? It's gotta be something related to this theme, I guess. 1,000 EXP vouchers. Selective Hungul consonant hat voucher. 20 EGPs, 20 more. 1,000 EXP. 50 event ring only cubes. 1,000 EGP. 200 arcane, 40 authentic symbols. Is the run still going on though? Are we keeping like the same? Did we get are we running with a fill? The rich get richer. True. 20 special medals of honor. So this is mostly cosmetic stuff then. 5 experience nodes and a maximum growth potion. Okay. Okay, what does all this look like? These are hats. Fucking wild. Written Korean damage skins. Interesting. Hours can put in storage to expire in 7 days. Why? Use Uncle Love Bags. The growth and enhancement rewards can be acquired 1 time per Maple ID. Cosmetic rewards. Okay. And then last but not least, of course, they have another cash shop transfer event, which they get every month because they fought for it, and that's why we don't get it. Special Sunny Sunday, so they have a Miracle Time and a Shining Star Force in this event as well, which is another big W. So, you know, major stuff coming. This is a big event with a lot of stuff. Damn. Yeah, I underestimated this patch. Like the first part with the changes to the crafting and everything is like, yeah, whatever. I mean, that's cool and all, but this whole Thanksgiving part of the event is massive. If you add up like all of it into a pile of how much you can get, that's some crazy progress. They got some nice like separate mini games. It's gonna be a busy event when and if we get it. If and when. Like a holiday? Yeah, apparently this is like the second biggest holiday in Korea or something. It's huge, like their Thanksgiving, essentially. What is it again? Chon-suk or something? I forgot the name. Chusuk. Close enough. When GMS 20th anniversary? Next April/May. So we don't know if this is probably gonna be one of those events that's, you know, planned for them to do it in like 6 months, but they'll probably overlap quite a bit with some other stuff, so they'll just do this whenever they can, you know. I imagine that when we get our next, what's it called, our next roadmap, that this is not on there yet. It might be just part of Q2 in 2024. That would be what I guess, but could be later as well. But we shall see. But yeah, let me know what you think. What are you most excited for? But yeah, I think it's a lot of stuff, and I like all the new, using the assets, new mini games, like all the cool stuff like that. The little dragon thing. I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit memes, but to get a little bit back those old PQ vibes, you know, back when you're doing kerning PQ and stuff, and actually getting current day rewards for it. I'm there for it. Like I applaud that. So I guess I'm most excited about that. Yeah, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Links and everything is in the description. See ya.